We are live. What's going on, everyone? This is Matt with marketingagencymagic.com, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about our new AI program. So let's just be real. If you're grinding 12-hour days and sending follow-up emails and chasing cold leads, your competition and with their AI assistant is laughing at you. That's today's hook. So what I want to talk to you guys about, what I'm going to show you guys today is not only talk about this free 30-day promotion with marketingagencymagic.com that we're giving out to everyone with the free AI employee trial where you get to try AI out with your agency or your business. But we're also I'm going to show you guys how I'm utilizing AI for marketing ads that I've been doing, which a lot of you have been asking me questions on where I make those ads and how I make them. Part of it is through marketingagencymagic.com and our software called Go High Level. But the other part is through some really good AI tools that are out there for everyone. So I'd like to show you guys a couple tricks on that. So just to do some house cleaning, just to remind everybody, go to marketingagencymagic.com. If you are looking to sign up on this free 30-day trial, I highly recommend it. You'll get a free 30-day promotion where you get an AI employee that includes conversational AI, where AI can actually answer emails, texts, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, all through the platform for you. So you don't have to do that if you're running a business or if you're looking to promote something and just don't have time to get to all your leads. And then we also have voice AI that can actually answer the phone for you. So if you can't answer all your calls or you screen your calls and you don't want to answer them, you can add this AI voice assistant to your business, or if you're just a salesperson, to your operations, or if you need customer service for your business, whatever you need, this AI can do that. And all of that, along with AI content writing, a full-blown CRM, and a bunch of features with that as well, including text messages and email campaigns, are all included with our software, which you can register for now for a free 30-day trial at marketingagencymagic.com. So go to the link if you're interested. It's right above my head here on the screen, or you can find it in our bio or on any of our pages. It should be linked. Okay. So really quick, what I'm going to talk to you guys today about is the new VO3, which I don't know if you all know about that or how it works, but this is the Gemini Google VO3 that has come out for making videos. And the reason why it's such a game changer is not only does it have videos that it can make, but it can also include audio and sound effects to the videos. So I'm going to share you guys an example of that. So let me just stop my screen share just for a second. One second, I'm going to share you some videos here. Okay. All right, so I'm sharing my screen, and I'm going to go to Google Gemini. I'll just play you guys this. Actually, I'll show you a different one. Hold on. Yeah, here's one, a quick one I'll show you. That's one. Here's another one. So again, you can just see the quality of the clips as well as the sound effects that come with it. You can also do additional editing like I do. I'll put it into CapCut and add additional things that I need to add for each video. Yeah, I'll show you this one. This is one from my telecom company. So again, those are the videos that you can make with VO3. Every video with VO3 is an 8-second clip. So what that means is, stop sharing for a sec. So what that means is when you do a clip or when you make a video, it's only 8 seconds. Now that doesn't sound like a lot of time, but the reality is most films are made in 8 to 10 second bursts. That's why it does that. So it's not as, it actually works out really well. You don't really want it to be much longer than that, because then it makes it hard to write the content. So again, what I'm going to show you now is how I do it. So there's a couple of tools. Number one tool that most people are using is Google Gemini. So you can go and just Google the word Gemini, Gemini, and sign up for a trial. You can sign up for the Pro trial or the Ultra trial, and that gives you more credits for video generation. One of the limitations with using it through Gemini is that you can only do, on the Pro version, it's like 3 videos a day, and then on the Ultra version, it's like 5 videos a day. So you got to be really careful, because right now, the only drawback I would say to VO3 is that it's expensive. I mean, there's plenty of other tools out there that are less expensive, but this one is by far the best, but it is expensive. So the trial itself is, for the Pro, is $19.99 a month, and the first 30 days are free, so you can try it for free at their website. And then if you want to do the Ultra trial, then it's like $175 for 3 months. So whatever that is, divided by 3 is your monthly charge for that. So either of those options are available to you. Now, what I just learned this the other day, actually yesterday, is they have a system called Flow, also within Google. And inside of Flow, instead of using there's 2 different versions of VO3. There's VO3 Fast, and then there's VO3 Quality. When you use Gemini, it typically defaults to the quality one, which is supposed to be the better one. But it limits the amount of video creations that you can do per day. So what I recommend, if you're looking to mess around with this and have more video creations, is before you really get involved, until you learn how to do the prompts, which I'll talk about here in a minute, I recommend signing up for the Google membership for VO3, whether it's Ultra or Pro, but then using the Flow website. So you can just Google Flow and click on the link, and it'll take you to the website. And then you can choose the fast version in comparison to the quality version. And you can see why. If you look here, it says 20 credits get used when you use the fast version. And then when you use the quality version, I'll switch over to it, you see 100 credits get used. So you get, I forget the amount of credits you get. I think it's like, on the Pro version, I think it's 100 or 1,000 credits a month. And then on the Ultra version, it's like 20,000 or something. I'd have to look. But anyway, I recommend definitely choosing the fast version until you learn how to do the prompts. This is one of the prompts I did today on the fast version. I'll play it for you guys. I'm in the middle of making this, so. Let me show you the downloaded video because it's a little choppy on my computer. Hold on. No, that's not it. Hang on. Okay, here it is.
Sorry, old man. We switched to AI with marketing agency magic last week.
So as you can see, super high quality. That was done with the fast one, so I didn't have to use 100 credits, only 20, and I still got a great video. So again, that's what I recommend doing. So you can use this tool, highly recommend, or if you want to just use the regular Gemini, you can do that as well. Another tool that I use that I'm a huge fan of is called Hedra. So it's hedra.com. So on Hedra, it's a little bit different. Hedra does have access to a bunch of different platforms, so other AI engines. So you can even use VO3 through Hedra, but again, it charges 100 credits per second on through this system, which is crazy expensive. So I would not use VO3 through Hedra, but you can if you needed to in a pinch. They also have VO2 Minimax, which is really popular now. There's a new version of Minimax that just came out that's supposed to be really good. Kling 2.1 Pro, Kling 2.1 Master, and Kling 1.6. All of these are good. The only one that does that I'm aware of that includes audio is and sound effects is the VO3. The rest of these will create videos, but you'd have to like add your own sound effects and voiceovers to them. So that's why everyone's super excited about VO3. But what I use is the Hedra Character 3 version, and I'll just show you what that is. In here, I can go into, let me go to my library, and you can see the videos that I've made. So what I do is I create an image on ChatGPT, or I create an image on Gemini as well. Any of the apps that you can, or websites that you can use to create images are fine. And then you take that image, and then this will take that image and it'll actually make it talk. So I'll show you right here. I did one of Abraham Lincoln for my t-shirt company that I have, a little side thing we do. So I'll just play that for you. Let me download it for you just because it's going to be choppy if I try and play through the computer. So this was just a static image, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
Fourscore and way too many lame outfits ago, we brought forth a new brand, Big Mad Drip, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that your wardrobe should slap. We cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow these badass tees enough. That job belongs to you, the savage who wears them. So let the world know freedom's not just ringing, it's flexing. Visit BigMadDrip.com today, and remember, those who shop weak drip shall not long endure.
So you can see that works really well. That was just a static image initially, and I did one here with Nixon as well. This is pretty funny. I can't play this whole thing, but I'll just show you a little clip. So I created a caricature of Richard Nixon, and it will allow it to talk, which is funny.
It's me, Tricky Dick. How dare the Donald steal my thunder of being the most corrupt president of all time?
So you can see it does basically any image you can think of, it can recreate and make it speak, which is awesome. So the way it works too, I'll just show you how simple it is. You go into video, click start frame, I upload an image. So I find an image. If I wanted, let's see, well, just JFK, for example. And then I can add an audio script through their system. I can either just type one in and then choose one of the voices in here, which there's a bunch of them here. I can even create a voice, and I can do that by uploading a file of someone else's voice, or I could use my own voice. And then I just choose one of those voices right here, and then I type in whatever I want it to say, and then hit add to video, and then it will automatically lip sync it and animate the video. When I say lip sync, and that doesn't just move their mouth, it moves their arms, it makes the motion in the background, like it's really, 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 really cool. So the other option is to just upload audio. So you can attach an audio file right from 11 Labs if you have an 11 Labs subscription like me. And then you can use 11 Labs to make the voice. That's usually the best way to do it, because 11 Labs is definitely my favorite, at least the highest quality. And then the other option is to just record audio directly from your own voice, and then you can then choose a voice. So if I go test, 1, 2, 3, and I can put that back here. And then if I wanted to change my voice, let's say I want it to be Richard Nixon, because I have his voice on here. Tricky Dick. Let's play it. It's generating, just one sec. It's usually pretty quick if it's something short. But I am running a stream, so maybe it's eating up. So there you go. You can see it changed my voice to Richard Nixon. So really cool tool. Highly recommend that particular tool. Just to make sure I just realized, was I not sharing? I probably wasn't. Okay, my bad here. Let me share my screen. All right, we're going to start over with that segment. Sorry, because apparently I was not sharing my screen and I thought I was. Okay. 1 second here. Include my audio. All right, let's go back. I apologize. I didn't realize I wasn't sharing. Okay, so this is Hedra. Okay, and as you can see on Hedra, this is one of the tools that I use for my AI videos. It's really, really great tool that I highly recommend. Let me show you my library. So in here, you can see that this is a video that I made the other day. I'll go ahead and, instead of playing it, I'm just going to show you the downloaded clip that I already downloaded. Oops, hold on. Download it again. One second here. Here we go.
80 and way too many lame outfits ago, we brought forth a new brand, Big Mad Grip, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that your wardrobe should slap. We can.
So you can see, super cool that it does that. I also have a video of Nixon here that I did. Play that one for you really quick. Hopefully it downloads faster.
It's me, Tricky Dick. How dare the Donald steal my thunder of being the most corrupt president of all time?
So again, what I did is went to ChatGPT, created an image, and then uploaded it here, which I'll show you how you do it. So if I'm going to do something like this, I would literally go here, upload image, attach the image, and then I would then write a script for it. I could generate text to speech and choose any of these voices here listed. Okay. Any of those voices. I could create my own voice by recording my own voice. I could also upload an audio file of a pre-recorded script, which is what I do a lot. I'll get it from 11 Labs and upload it. And then I hit generate. And then when it generates, it will animate it, move his arms, talk, and you can even give it prompts if you want it to do a specific thing. And this is with the Hedra character section. They do have all the other versions, like they even have VO3 here. If I wanted to do a VO3 video, it's more expensive here than it is to do it on Gemini or on Flow. So I don't recommend using it here, but you could if you needed to in a pinch. And then you have all these other video generating softwares, but the only ones that have audio or that has audio built in is VO3. But if you wanted to upload your own audio, and you can use any of the video creators, but Hedra 3, because this is their website, it's the cheapest to do it, and it does very well. So highly recommend that one if you're wanting to make some really cool dynamic marketing videos, which is what I do all the time for myself as well as my clients. So anyway, cool stuff there. So that's Hedra. We talked about Gemini. I'll show you guys this video again in case I wasn't sharing. So that's that. And I've got a ton of these videos that you can make. Now with Gemini, one of the limitations if you use it directly is you're only allowed to do either 3 videos per day, 3 8-second videos per day, or 5 8-second videos per day, depending on your subscription level. So you can either have Pro or Ultra. The Pro is free for the first 30 days, $19.99, or the Ultra you get 3 months for $175, but you get more usage with the Ultra. The other option is something I just learned yesterday, is to use Flow, and then you can change from using VO3, the quality one, to the fast version, and by doing that, it allows you to generate more videos. And there's no limitation from Flow, from what I understand, but you could burn through all your credits for the month, so you just have to keep track. I think there's a way you can see how much credits you have left through your subscription. But so those are the AI tools that I'm utilizing as far as video creation goes. Okay. Now, for my business, it's more than just video creation, right? You can make all the great videos in the world, but if you're not putting together proper marketing flows and proper funnels, all of that video creation isn't going to really mean anything. So what we have through our 30-day free trial over at Go High Level, or excuse me, marketingagencymagic.com, which uses Go High Level software. This is the actual software. So we have what we call workflows that we build. So, and you can do that with AI as well. So if I wanted to go into automations right here and I click and create a new workflow, I could start from scratch. Okay, and then add a trigger. I'll just say Facebook lead gets submitted as my trigger. Okay, and then over here, I can have AI actually help me create the workflows. You can see, how do I assist you, suggest new steps. So it can literally help you with all of this information with the AI if you needed it to, okay? But you don't really necessarily have to do that because we teach you that here at marketingagencymagic.com, but AI is there. AI can also write content for you, either through Marketing Agency Magic, or obviously you can use ChatGPT for that as well. All right, so that's where you create your workflow, and I'll just show you what a workflow is. So this is a workflow. I'll go into, actually go to the second one. So when we create a workflow, so if you run an ad for a customer and they click on it, we have a workflow, which means that we want to send them emails or even SMS. This is just an email workflow just to make it easy, but you could also add SMS to this as well. And that customer begins to get these emails sent to them over the course of time. So obviously immediately when they sign up, they'll get an email, okay? Then it will go to what we call a wait section, and this is a trigger. It's going to wait a day before it triggers this. And then based on their response, if they did not respond to the initial email, it will send them this email, which is continuing to remind them to sign up for the trial. If they already did sign up, it'll send them to this link telling them to set up an appointment to get trained on the new system that they just signed up for. So again, and that happens, there's one day, and then we do it another day, and then we wait 3 days. Like, it's a whole course of emails that we have set up for this. Let me just see. Yeah. So you can set it up 1 day, 3 days, 4 days. You can set it up for 5 hours later. It doesn't really matter. However you want the drip campaign to deliver is how that will work. So pretty cool there. All right. So that's a part. Let me just show you how to, in here, you can actually have AI write the email for you if you wanted to as well. So if I said write email, I could select the tone, casual, friendly, persuasive, apologetic, and then say whatever I want, and it will say an email about high level. If I could spell. Sorry, I'm leaning over a mic. So boom, it wrote an entire email for me. It's ready to go. I could use the email if I wanted to, and on to the next. So again, it wrote the whole thing for me. So it's just a really good tool that you can use when creating emails. And the same thing goes with SMS and there's a bunch of other stuff we get into, but I don't want to complicate this live. All right, so those are the workflows. And then in here we have our AI agents. And these AI agents are a part of the 30-day free AI employee trial that you can sign up for right now. So please go to marketingagencymagic.com. Also, if you're on this live right now, make sure you subscribe to our channel, share it, let people know about it. This is where you can get this free 30-day trial, and you can use what we call conversational AI, where you can set this up for your business, or if you're a salesperson, where conversational AI will answer all of your emails, text, social media messages on Facebook, Instagram, you name it, it can do it for you. And you build the bot, and I will show you what a bot looks like really quick. So right in here, we have our Comlink bot. I'll just go into that one. And then this is where we choose what we want it to do: SMS, live chat, Instagram, chat widgets, WhatsApp, Facebook, all that's built in. I choose how quick I want it to respond, how many messages I want the bot to send to an individual. Okay. Go to bot training. This is where I choose what links I want to train the bot on. So I can train the bot on multiple websites. So we have trained on 43 websites. I can give it as many FAQs as I want, so the bot knows how to answer questions. And it also uses ChatGPT-4 as a knowledge base as well. So it has that along with our specific questions. So I can go in here and ask it a question and say, hey, how do, I'll just say, do you offer a free phone? I'm sorry, I'm yelling at it, but my caps lock accidentally got put on. So boom, it says, sure, we offer you a free phone. It gives me a link. If I went out to this link right here, it would take me to our promotion that we have with our partner Volt Mobile that's doing a free phone. Customer can sign up right here for the service. Okay, so again, super knowledgeable. You can ask it any question. It's going to answer it for the most part and get it right. And it never goes to sleep on you. It never takes a break. It never needs vacation. It's ready to go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This bot can be installed on any of your business applications. Bot goals. This is where you design the bot. We'll help you with this. We build it for you. It can set appointments. It can trigger workflows, which again is the emails and SMS I talked about. It can capture specific contact info, all kinds of cool stuff on there. All right, so that is conversational bot. Now I'm going to go over to the voice bot. This is my favorite because I can test it for you guys on show you. So right here we have multiple bots that we have. I'll give you a use case for this. I have a friend of mine who owns a restaurant, and his staff can't always answer the phone because they get busy, and when that happens, they miss out on reservations, or they miss out on people booking their restaurant for events or anything in general that they need to be answering the phone for. They can't always get to the phone. So even my call center that I have can't always answer the phone because they're busy. So what we do, just like the restaurant, is we have an AI agent that answers the calls and answers questions for customers and even helps customers. It can book appointments. It can make sales. It can send text messages. It can send emails. Anything you can think of, the AI bots can do these days. So I'm going to stop sharing, and you're going to see my beautiful face again. Hold on a second. All right. Pretty sure you can see me. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have the bot. I'm going to call the bot actually and just show you guys how it works. So give me one sec here. We'll call the restaurant bot that my buddy's restaurant has. Okay, 1 second. Actually, the bot's going to call me, but it's going to be pretending that I called it. Okay.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Hi, this is Jamie from Water's Edge Winery of Norfolk. How can I help you today?
Hi, Jamie. I was looking to make a reservation for tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Can you help me with that?
Sure thing. Is it okay if I send you a text with our online reservation link?
That would be fantastic if you could do that. I appreciate it.
Great. You might not receive the text for a few minutes, so please be patient.
I got it. Hey, I do have a quick
Enjoy
question.
your visit.
Can you?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah. Can you send me or can you tell me about the wine menu? Like what kind of wines you guys have there?
Sure. We have a wide selection of wines crafted from premium grapes sourced from regions like California, Italy, France, New Zealand, Chile, and Germany. Our offerings include classics like Merlot and Chardonnay, as well as unique varieties such as Gewürztraminer and Petit Verdot.
Fantastic.
Would you like me to send you a link to the...
Yeah, please send me a link. Also, do you make the wine in-house? Do you actually make it?
Yes, we do. Water's Edge Winery is a full production craft winery, so we make our wines right here in-house. It's all about creating that perfect blend for you to enjoy. Anything else you're curious about?
Nope, and I just got your text as well with the wine list. Thank you so much. You guys can see I got the text. So, oh, there. All right, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling Water's Edge Winery of Norfolk. Have a fantastic day and enjoy your visit.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
All right, so if you don't see the power in something like that for your business, I don't know what to tell you, but it's huge power. Like there's a huge advantage to that, right? I mean, that's an employee that's never not going to answer the phone. That's an employee that's never going to take a break. And that means that's a customer that you're never going to miss a call on. And it's really important because most businesses miss about 60% of their contacts, whether it's a phone call, a text, or an email. And to have the ability to have an AI system answering those calls, making sure that your customers are taken care of is great. And let me tell you, if the customer gets frustrated with the AI and needs to speak to a live agent, it will do that. It will connect them to a live agent as long as you have that set up in the system, which is pretty standard, as long as an agent is available. So that's what we have it set up. So if it's after hours, it'll tell them, I would love to transfer you, but there's nobody available. I can help you if you'd like. So if not, it'll even set up a callback or set up an appointment, whatever needs to be done. So again, if that's something that you think your business could benefit from, if that's something you think you could offer to a business and sell it to them, and you think, man, that's something I wouldn't mind offering to a business, this type of software and making money, we can do that for you as well. We are a paid affiliate for High Level, which means that if you sign up for the software package with us, and then you sell it to another person and they sign up for it, you do receive what we call a residual income. So that means that you will get paid a monthly price a monthly commission for that customer's software, and you'll get paid that every single month they renew their software. So for example, whoever signed me up, they're getting a residual commission every single month for the last 6 months of about $250 a month. Because I paid for the agency level, which is $500, which, you know, they have lower levels. They have a $97 level. They have a $299 level. And either way, you get 40% commission of that. Also, right now, if you go to marketingagencymagic.com, there is a 50% off summer promo where you can get any package for half off for 3 months. Literally, it's a can't beat deal. So check it out. If you're interested in trying this, it's never been a better time to try this and sign up and get your, AI trial and see if it's going to work for you. And again, if the best part about it is when you sign up with us, we help you set up the actual software, meaning Marketing Agency Magic. This is what we do. We support you 100%, show you how to use everything. And then High Level, who we're partnered with, they have a 24-hour support system as well, where you can get a live person on the phone at any time of the day or night and get help with a system. So we're going to give you our support for free. High Level, it's included in their subscription. So again, if this is something you think that your business can benefit from, please do not hesitate. Click on the link in our bio or go to marketingagencymagic.com. Sign up now for a free 30-day AI employee trial, or sign up for the 50% off promo for 3 months, whichever promotion you want to go with. Either one is fine by us, whatever works for you. I can tell you that for me, within 3 days, I knew that this was the software I was going to use for the rest of my business career. So that's how powerful it is. That's how good it is. And it does all kinds of stuff outside of the AI. It acts as a full-blown CRM. It acts as a phone system. It does SMS. It does email. It does email campaigns, SMS campaigns. It has task management, appointment setting. I mean, I can just go on. There's just so many features, and it's all built and ready to go. So again, thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch the video, those of you who watched and those of you who were live. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Probably in a day or two, I'll be back on with another live. Thank you guys so much.